Can you guess what we just saw?
I can tell you. The end of a football game.
No.
Oh, the movie! Right.
And it ended in a snap. This doesn't snap, but you get the point.
There we go. Boop. Boop. Hey guys, I review it, Dan.
Namataku Kent, and welcome to Random Cinema. If you can't tell by what I'm holding,
And what I'm...
I mean, there's nothing in this one either, but that's beside the point. This is a cup.
So, we saw Avengers Endgame. We're a little late to the party, but he was on vacation, so...
I saw it on a boat.
Yeah, he saw it on a cruise ship.
I
saw it in a theater with lounge chairs.
I can top that.
You're on a boat. That's already topping what I have.
No, I can top it even more. Because I had regular chairs. They had cast members of the Disney cruise dressed up as SHIELD agents, and they walked around interrogating people. Like, I seriously was just sitting there admiring everything, and the lady comes and goes, "I need some identification, sir." And I show her my key to the world card. She goes, what are these letters right here? And it was the dining rotation. She's like, that stands for Animator's Palette, Rapunzel, Lumiere, Animator's Palette. It's where I go eat every night. Okay. Pans it back to me. Then a little while later, I'm playing on my phone. She comes right back. She goes, "Are we going to have problems during this debriefing, sir?" She was having fun with me.
Probably flirting with you. Thank goodness Jasmine wasn't there.
Oh, no. Well, she's lucky that Jasmine's afraid of water.
Oh.
She don't swim, she sinks. So, many lucks upon that. But I doubt she was flirting. I'm pretty sure she just felt like trolling me.
Probably.
But, despite that, and despite me having a cup that looks like an Infinity Gauntlet, we both saw Endgame. At 2 different times, but we both saw it.
Yeah. Overall opinion. Yeah, one of the best movies I've seen so far.
I can nitpick it all day, though.
Yeah, you nitpick any kind of movie, but and this one included.
Yes.
But overall, a nice end to the Avengers.
You just couldn't resist, could you?
I was not meaning for an end like that. I was not meaning for a pun. You see how I am. I make accidental puns. But yes, it was a very nice end for the Avengers. I was about to say Endgame again. I was like,
it was a nice end for Endgame.
But overall, yeah, for the basic final Avengers movie, for now, it was relatively bittersweet, but a good bittersweet.
Yes. Now,
spoilers, of course, if you haven't seen it yet.
Yeah, we're not having a non-spoiler thing. We're jumping right into it.
Yeah,
so
we cannot hold that because you can't unspoil anything. Everything in the movie you can't talk about because of how crazy and how awesome.
Well, there's only one thing. You can only say one thing that would but that's meme worthy, that wouldn't spoil the thing.
Captain America's ass?
Yes.
That was like a running joke in the movie.
Oh, man.
Alright, well, let's start from the beginning.
In the beginning, the Infinity Stones created... Sorry, too far back?
A little bit. I mean, you say that God had the Infinity Stones just snapped and made the universe. But we first see Hawkeye. He has, he's still under house arrest with the ankle bracelet on.
Not for much longer.
No, not for much longer, because at that time, he's with his whole family, with his daughter teaching how to use bow and arrow, wife making dinner, and his two boys are playing around. He turns around to his daughter, God's like, "Honey, where'd you go? Dear, did you? Honey? Kids?" Boom. Gone. All you see is dust flying away. And at first, I was in a movie theater. Everybody's going, "No!" Oh. Then we cut back to Iron Man with, I can't remember her name. Her name always slips my mind.
Who?
Gamora's sister.
No, Nova?
No, not Nova. It's,
Nebula.
Nebula.
I knew it started with an N.
I knew it was a space name. I was like, not Galaxy. But yeah. They're in space. The ship they're on, the Guardian ship, is basically dying. And they're about to die. They've been in space for about a month now.
Okay, I know this is getting off topic, but what if two Infinity Gauntlets fist bumped?
Are you destroying two universes?
I think that'd be a paradox. Continue.
Anyways, Iron Man's basically giving his last message in case he's ever found, well, his body in the suit. And then we see her in her glorious sunburst ways.
There you see her. Look at her, you know you do.
Do I need to get that glove and smack you with it?
Maybe in a little bit.
But Captain Marvel. But finally, Captain Marvel shows up and brings him back to Earth, to where Iron Man is basically very malnourished.
Well, I mean, how long was he on that ship?
A month.
Yeah.
And no one knows where Thanos went. And, let's see. Oh, no, wait. It did take a month to find them.
Yeah.
Because of the energy surge from Earth, they retraced it to another planet where he used it again.
This one.
And they find Thanos. And they chop off his arm.
And his head.
Well, yeah. Well, we find out from Thanos that he used power of the Infinity Stones to destroy the Infinity Stones.
Which I personally don't think that's true. I think he just kind of scattered them.
He probably thinks he destroyed them, but probably just went.
They Dragon Balled themselves.
Yeah, you can't really destroy something that made up the universe. Otherwise, you destroy the universe as well.
Yeah.
But Thor, well, he took true to Thanos' word. He went for the head. And that's not a joke either. He took Stormbreaker. What'd you do? I went for the head.
I gotta give him props that they didn't go all bloody gory with it either.
Yeah, just a quick, clean sink. And then we cut to 5 years later. Yeah, I mean, 5 years passed after all this.
2023.
I mean, wow. That's like a dark turn, isn't it?
Yeah.
So, 5 years pass, and it looks like everything just went downhill instead of going up like Thanos thought they would. You know, hey, there'll be more food to go around for people with half the population gone. You know, funny thing is, they had a dorkly made a video with villain's assistant, and they had it with Thanos. And with Bowser and Eggman, but with Thanos, he's like, do you know what causes world hunger? The traveling for the food. Trains, cars, all this stuff. Because it takes a while to get to there.
Again, could have just snapped and got every planet double the resources.
Yeah, seriously, Deadpool can be like, all right, everybody gets double chimichangas. I took your hand.
I've still got it.
But everybody's trying to cope with the loss of their loved ones being gone. Captain America's in a basic group therapy group.
He's the leader of the therapy group.
Trying to say we have to move on because that's what they would want us to do. Which is, I'm like, stop making me feel. Oh man, I mean this movie just made like.
Oh, you also
cry.
you skipped one part.
What's that?
Ant-Man coming back out.
Oh, I was getting that one.
Oh.
Yeah, so Ant-Man's van with the with that machine that strings him
The
down.
microverse machine.
Yeah, the microverse machine is in a storage unit. And a rat hits a button, he comes shooting out. He gets out, and he is like, what the heck happened while I was gone? And he looks like he just went in there, which kind of he did.
He was only in there for 5 hours.
Yeah, in the microverse, time went so much slower. 5 hours there was 5 years here. So he's going around, he's like, what happened? What's going on? Finds the memorial area. Who died? Finds his name. He's like, oh God, please, God, no, please, God, please. Doesn't see his daughter's name, thank goodness. Runs to their house, and all you see, when you've seen Ant-Man 2...
I need to get a stand for this thing.
Yeah, you do. But from Ant-Man 2, you see his daughter is, what, a 10-year-old girl?
Yeah, kind of.
All of a sudden,
7 to 10, somewhere in there?
yeah. All of a sudden, you see a teenager come out from the house. And this is actually one of the sweet moments. No words are said. They just look at each other like... and embrace each other. I found that to be sweet. Like, no words need to be spoken. You know, hey, I'm not dead, and neither are you. Finally, he goes to find Captain America and Black Widow. Hey, guys! Can you let me in? it's me, the guy from Germany that grew huge. And now they come up with a plan. So now they need to get the whole team back together.
Time travel. Dun-dun-dun-dun, dun-dun-dun-dun, dun-dun-dun-dun,
Yeah. So now they get the doctor. So now they got to get everybody back together. Hawkeye basically has gone on to a murder spree of bad guys.
Yeah. Who didn't deserve to be saved by the...
Yeah, they didn't deserve to be spared.
Yeah. Which, I did that simulator thing to see if I was saved during this snap. I wasn't.
I was. No, Taku! Why? Why? He just went on a cruise. Oh, jeez.
Yeah, it's like, hey guys, I'm Otaku. Can't... Shh.
Review it? I don't feel so good. No! 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 We're gonna make things random now! But, so they get Hawkeye, they get Ms. Marvel, Rocket, who's the only Guardian left, Gamora's sister, and I guess Banner Hulk.
Yeah, Banner Hulk.
Banner spent, 8 months?
Something like that.
Spent a couple months inside a gamma radiation chamber, basically fusing his mind and Hulk's body together. So basically, he's just a gigantic green guy
with a big brain.
With a very big brain. And he's famous. Everybody loves him. Hulk, hey kids, how you doing? Can we get a picture of you? Sure, come on. Hey, you want to get a picture of you? Alright, say smash!
Smash!
And like the plates you see him that they're giving to him are like big plates of like scrambled eggs, bacon. It'd be like what you'd want to eat as a normal sized meal. It's like a big pile of bacon, and it's like and the big guy takes hard like, I'm Ant-Man.
Who?
But Tony basically does not wear the Iron Man suit anymore now, this time. But, shocker, shocker. Him and Pepper have a daughter.
Mm-hmm.
Iron Man still builds the suits. One for his wife, which...
He said she will never wear.
Yeah. And his daughter's probably as smart as he is.
Give it time.
Yeah. But, he doesn't want to do it at first. But, you know Tony... When something kind of piques his interest, his mind just go kind of, nope. Nope. Hey. You can do this. You can do this thing. Just do a simulation of it. Don't have to do the whole thing. Fine. Simulation. Ding, ding. And figured it out already. Yeah. So now, because at first they couldn't actually go through the time stream immediately, like they couldn't travel through time. They just had, they had Ant-Man. How'd they put it? They didn't have him traveling through time. They had time traveling through him.
Yeah.
Which had to come out as a kid,
a baby,
old man, then baby, back to himself. God, I think one of my cells peed my pants, but I don't know if it was baby me, or old me, or just me. But now they get the whole team, and they decide to go get the Infinity Stones from the past. Now, they don't just jump
back to the past, Samurai Jack. Boom.
That'd be a cool crossover. But they can't just go, they're not just going to go willy-nilly to the past, because danger.
Danger, Will Robinson, danger!
Yeah, of all time travel movies, they've learned, like, okay, we can't just really just go through time like we want to. We have to think about it first.
They have to navigate the microverse.
Yeah, it's almost like GPS it. So they get the remaining Pym particles, and they have to be careful because they're not any more left, because only Hank Pym could get them.
Yeah. Make them.
Yeah, so they basically coordinate where and when, to which 3 were in the same place at the same time, which was pretty smart.
Mm-hmm.
And just went on to other parts. We'll start with Iron Man, Captain America, Hulk, and Ant-Man, right?
Yep.
Okay. So they go to where the first movie was at. The fight scene. You see old Hulk going... The best and funny part right there, he was beating a Kree. Was it a Kree?
Something like that. It was a creature.
Yeah, it was a monster. And he just grabs one, just slamming it, just bashing it. The other one comes up going... Just runs off. I'm like, oh, that was pretty smart. Then tell Hulk, all right, Hulk, you go to where the time stone's at. Oh, and be a little more smashy. All right.
He didn't know what to do.
I'm like, come on, dude, get angry. I honestly wish he would have gotten angry, which I think he does at the end.
Yeah, he does a little bit.
But now Tony and Cap are going to get the cube, right?
The cube and the scepter.
Yeah.
The Mind Stone and the Space Stone.
Yeah. To which they get the scepter. With Captain America actually playing it really well.
Let's see. That one's power. That one, Mind Stone and Space Stone.
Yeah. So Cap shows up on an elevator with the actual traitors who try to fight in Civil War. He goes, "Oh, I'll be taking that to the director." Like, are you sure? Because we were told about it. Don't worry about it. Hail Hydra.
They're like,
he's with us? And walks out, and then he fights himself. To which, hang on, I almost forgot about the whole meme going on there. Tony sees Cap just stood like, "Jeez, dude, what's with your suit? It's like riding up your ass right there." And I've been going, "Hey, I actually like it. That's America's ass right there."
and then after the fight, and he knocks out his past self.
Yeah, he fights his past self, and knocks out his past self, looks at his past self ass and goes, "That is America's ass."
Which that's now a running gag in our D&D campaign that we're in, where we had a bathhouse scene, and literally they said my character had America's ass.
That's funny.
Yeah.
And then a bear dropped in. That's not a joke.
Then you and the bear dropped in.
Unfortunately, Hulk couldn't go down the elevator with everybody. He had to go to the stairs. He goes, "Stupid stairs!
Hulk don't like stairs!"
Yeah, so where Tony and Ant-Man are walking away with the cube, and Hulk opens the door, smacks Tony about 10 feet.
Loki finds the cube.
Yeah, Loki gets the cube and just disappears. Which I'm like, something tells me that's going to play out sometime later.
Yeah.
But, so now they lost the cube. So now it's Space Stone, right?
Yeah, Space Stone.
So they had to go back. So another time to get it.
They went back further in time, got it when, right before Tony was going to be born, he ran into his father.
Oh, yeah, that was a bittersweet one, too, right there.
This isn't going on for a long time. Now, 3-hour movie, people. 3-hour movie.
Yeah, and trust me, you don't want to go to the bathroom at any scene. You would miss
That's why I didn't drink any or have any snacks.
Well, I had food and drink, and my body's going, "Hey, you gotta go to the bathroom. Dude, watch a video Endgame." Oh, sorry. 1,000 pardons, my friend.
Let's see. Hulk and Hulk Banner Hulk. Went for the Time Stone.
Yeah, but at this time, Doctor Strange is not.
He's still a doctor.
Yeah, he's still a doctor doing surgery, and it's the headmaster.
No, Sorcerer Supreme.
That's it.
Just think nachos and then sorcerer.
Yeah. Who basically knocks Banner's physical self out of. Let's see, what is it? His ghost self, his spirit.
Yeah, spirit self out of his body.
Yeah, and he goes like, "But it's so important. Why did Strange give it to Thanos then?" What?
Yeah, he took the Time Stone, handed it to Thanos.
Thanks. Bad idea to give that to Dan. And he's like, "Doctor Strange is said to be one of the best of us. He wouldn't have given up willingly unless he knew something was going to happen." Oh, he knew. A 1 in a million chance.
Yep.
But Hulk finally gets the stone, gets back into his body. Him and Ant-Man go back to the future. Captain America and Tony
are back in time. I mean, further back in time to get the cube, which they get the cube.
And some more pen particles to go back in the future.
Yep.
There's only like a 2-way trip.
Yeah.
But then Captain America sees his old girlfriend.
There you see her. Look at her, you know you do.
That song's stuck in your head, isn't it?
I can't help it. We just showed off all the cruise stuff, and we just had a bunch of Little Mermaid pins. It's stuck in my head.
Weird because there's no Atlantean on this movie.
Yeah.
But let's see.
Saw his girlfriend.
Yeah, saw his girlfriend, meets back up with Tony, and they head back to the future. Okay, now back to
the future.
It would have been funny if he was on there and made that joke.
Oh, also, Stan Lee's last cameo.
Oh yeah, at that scene right there. Hey, make love, not war.
In his original car that he drove back in the day. It wasn't his original, but the same model.
Yeah, that was
sad.
Such. That was probably the most heart-wrenching scene right there. But, you know, he's in a better place.
Yeah.
He crossed the Rainbow Bridge to Valhalla. Or Marhala. But, let's see. Now, War Machine, I believe it is? Tony's friend.
Yes.
Oh, or Iron Patriot. One of the two.
War Machine.
Okay, War Machine. Him and Gamora's sister. I'm still terrible with the name.
Nebula.
I'm trying to remember that name. Like Nebula. What's the name now? They're going to get the, which stone was it? The purple stone?
Power.
Power.
One that Star-Lord was getting in the beginning of Guardians of the Galaxy 1.
Yeah. Well, they knock him out, and they grab it. And War Machine's like, wait, have you seen any kind of movie that has a temple to it? There's always going to be a booby trap. To which technically there was one. But Nebula kind of just bypassed it with a mechanical arm.
Yeah.
She's like, okay.
Which her system was synchronizing with her current self system.
Yeah, that was the one problem right there. Present, past self and future self, their minds were kind of
linked.
Yeah, so Thanos kind of saw every plan that they had.
Mm-hmm.
And he's like, so these guys are getting the Infinity Stones right now? I can get them easily then. And my plan can come through rich and better. And then he saw himself die.
I am inevitable.
It is inevitable.
No, I am inevitable.
Well, he said that too, but that was at the end.
Oh.
But he says, this is my destiny. This will come to pass. But, so Gamora gets captured, and they basically have the past self go back to the future.
No, Nebula got captured.
That's what I meant.
You said Gamora.
I'm sorry. Gamora does come back, but it's a past Gamora.
Which, that's one of the nitpicks. We'll get to that in a minute.
Yeah, so who else was it now? Because I had to get... Oh, yeah. It was Thor and Rocket. Now, this was probably the best team up. I'm sorry.
Okay,
Thor and Rocket work well together.
Let's rewind a little bit. They went to go get Thor. Thor now has a beer belly.
Yeah.
And is playing Fortnite.
Well, oh yeah. I guess he is playing Fortnite.
He's playing Fortnite.
He's playing it with the Rock guy, Piss Off Ghost, and Meek, the Bug guy. Thor, he's back. Noob Slayer 400. I don't know the name. It was only...
That was close.
Yeah. Then basically tells the kid on this right, cry back to your mother. Basically, he's out of it. Because from my speculation, he feels like he failed. He feel like he failed half the universe, and they died because he didn't kill Thanos the first time. So now they finally get him back. He looks like the guy on The Big Lebowski, the dude. Seriously, beer gut, a robe, long hair, sunglasses. Oh yeah, right here. She was my old flame. So they get sent back to where Thor...
Old Asgard.
Yeah, where Asgard, the original Asgard, where Thor's... Let's see, what Thor was that? Thor Ragnarok?
No, it was before Ragnarok. His mother was still alive.
Yeah. What was the second one called?
Dark World?
I think so. Thor 2, we'll just call it Thor 2.
Oh, yeah.
Where basically his girlfriend has the red stone, the stone of...
Ether?
Probably, yeah.
Something like that?
They can create stuff. But, he sees his mother, and he's like, oh, I can't do this. I can't do this. Thor, snap out of it. Listen to me. We came here for a mission. We can't save her, but we can still save half the universe. Okay? Yeah, right. Okay, let's go. I can do this. I can't do this. runs off. He basically went to go spy on his mom, I guess, to see if he can talk to her.
Yeah.
To which he really can't until she sneaks up on him. And she recognizes that he's not her Thor then.
I wonder what gave it away.
I guess it's hard to tell.
The
Maybe,
beach bum hair or the beer gut?
I think she should just feel it. Like,
I know.
Or his eye.
Oh, yeah.
He has two different girls' eyes.
Yeah, two different eyes.
But she basically tells him that no matter what comes to pass, it's not his fault. Everything does happen for a reason, and, stop being slouched now. Rocket does get the stone, but...
Thor! We gotta go!
Yeah. And then Thor is like, wait, one more thing.
Yeah.
Wait, not yet. Like, what are you doing? It takes a minute. His mother goes, it just takes a minute. Yeah.
Yes!
You gotta be
I'm still worthy!
And then they head back to the future.
He freaking stole Mjolnir from himself.
That's probably what took forever. But now we cut to the last one. And that is with Black Widow and Hawkeye. And oh my gosh. Okay, this probably was the biggest heart-wrenching kind of scene.
The Soul Stone.
You have to admit, this one was probably the most heart-wrenching scene right here.
Yes.
So, they had to go to the planet to where you have to get the Soul Stone, you need to pay a soul.
Which,
Thanos
after
did.
this, we're going to talk about why the Soul Stone is so amazing and why it wasn't executed properly. But continue.
Yeah. So, in Infinity War, Thanos killed Gamora to get it.
Mm-hmm.
So, they meet Red Skull, and he says, to obtain the Soul Stone, a price must be paid.
A soul for
A soul for the Soul Stone. And they're like, I'll do it.
No, I'll do it.
Look, I lost my family. Just tell them I love them. Hey, I don't have a family, so I'm better off for this. And they basically fight each other to kill themselves. I'm just like, just kill Thor. Hey, kill the red guy.
It has to be someone they love, though.
Yeah. But, so Hawkeye tasers Black Widow and jumps off, and she shoots him in the ankle. And then she jumps off. He grabs her. He's like, oh, no. I'm not letting you go. Yes, you are.
She kills herself.
It's so heart-wrenching, too, because you can see the pain on his face. Like, the last person he really cared for now is gone. His family, now basically his best friend.
Mm-hmm.
And he wakes up in the pool of water that used to be ice with a soul stone in hand. And he comes back to the future. Now, all of it back.
Okay, before we get to continue. The Soul Stone has the best dang power. It literally controls souls. You can literally control life and death with this thing.
Let me see it real quick.
Thanos literally could have had an undead army on his hands.
I got it back. I bring back Gamora.
Seriously.
I got it. Oh, wait, it's Soul Stone. Bring back Black Widow. Yay!
But technically her soul is the Soul Stone.
Oh. So she became the Soul Stone then?
Pretty much, yes. The physical embodiment of the Soul Stone.
But all back to the present, they also realize that, oh no, Black Widow's dead. And now they have to create their own gauntlet. To which Rocket kind of played the trick and going, boom!
Oh yeah, they're doing this. They're
like slowly doing it. Boom! It's getting tense in here. But they all said, all right, now this is a very powerful item. It can kill whoever used it. So who wants to do it?
And Hulk decides to use it because
Yeah.
it's got gamma radiation, and he is gamma radiation.
Yeah, Thor said,
So-
do you know what runs through my veins? Cheese whiz?
Which is true.
And alcohol.
And alcohol.
No, lightning. Lightning runs through my veins, but it's not lightning though. But they have a point, and it does make a good conflict with it. I wonder how Thanos could use it though. I guess because they're just so strong.
They never specified, to my knowledge. But, anyways, it's an Iron Man-like gauntlet.
Yeah,
And
so it's a little skinny for anyone who uses like us.
And
But
then-
for Hulk, he does it.
it opens up.
I guess because of the nanites, right?
Something like that.
Yeah.
And you see the little veins going up.
Actually, it was his right arm.
Yeah,
They
but
made it right-handed.
yeah, but
Yeah, it was left-handed, but now they made it right-handed. And he's about to snap, and you see him struggling for a second. But then he's like, all of a sudden, Hawkeye gets the call from his wife.
No, was it his wife or was it his daughter?
One of the two. And then Ant-Man sees a lot of birds that are around. Like, guys, I think it'd work. Then Hulk looks up. Hey, look! Thanos' ship. Uh-oh.
Well, not only that, Hulk is on. He's not dead, but he's getting kind of close to death's door. That thing messed him up bad.
Yeah, he tried to bring back Black Widow, but it wouldn't work.
Yeah, because she is the Soul Stone.
Yeah, but his arm is all messed up, and I'm like, why isn't his healing factor working? Oh, right, it's a gamma radiated power. Therefore, probably his healing factor wouldn't be as effective at the moment.
Yeah, it'd take time. Well, plus he's not full Hulk anymore.
That's true, unless he got really angry.
Yeah.
Which probably would have worked for the next scene coming up. But Thanos' ship comes back from the past as well now. And blows up Avenger headquarters.
Yep.
Hawkeye is with the gauntlet, and he's being chased by a lot of the monster hounds. Rocket, War Machine, Ant-Man are about to be flooded. No, not Thor. Hulk.
Mm-hmm.
And Iron Man, Captain America, and Thor are about to face Thanos. You see Thanos just sitting down while got her name again.
Nebula.
There. I'm trying to. I want to say. I don't know what I want to say. I'm trying to say her name. It's like Universe.
No, Daniel.
Okay, well that just hurt the point right there. Okay, Nebula.
Well, I mean, I'm not going to hit you with the mug.
Okay, so past Nebula is going to go get the Infinity Gauntlet now, the new one, while old Nebula is talking to Gamora, and Gamora's like, in the future, like you never gone this far for anyone except for yourself and Thanos.
What happened?
What happened? We became sisters. And then Gamora sided with them. Yeah, turns out that Gamora, well, spoiler for Guardians of the Galaxy, Gamora betrays Thanos. Woo. Although this one here,
well, that was due to the prison.
Yeah. So this time it's a little earlier that she betrays him now, and she helps Nebula. I got a name. So now, Thor, Captain America, and Iron Man are about to go fight Thanos, who's sitting down, saying, so I take it that this is what my plan did go to fruition, but now I see that it won't work anyways, due to your kind. Next time, I'll just restart the whole universe. It'll be built by blood, but no one will be here to remember it. And they go all out with Thor, with Mjolnir and Stormbreaker, two hammers, boom, boom, boom. Captain America just whacking with the shield and punching them, and Iron Man just all out iron soup, boom, boom, boom.
So Iron Man goes down,
Cap
goes down, and then Thor goes down.
Drops Mjolnir and like a Stormbreaker about to go cut into his chest. I'm like, come on, Thor, do something. All of a sudden you see Thor's hand, I'm like, all right, Thor, that's good, it's good.
Yeah,
Boom! I'm like, I go back to Thor, past Thor. Two, the biggest surprise, everybody in the theater when I watched this goes, oh! We knew it! At the same time Thor said that.
Yeah.
Because Captain America was wielding Mjolnir. Captain America, lightning in hand with a shield. Boom! And this was the best part of the movie. I'm sorry, hands down, Captain America with Mjolnir was just the best part. So now they're all going out again. And they're going stronger this time now. But they still go down a little bit.
Yeah.
To where Captain America's shield is
breaking.
Yeah, breaking. And I actually want this for a poster because now Thanos' army has come down from space. And it's just like thousands upon thousands.
That reminds me, hand me your phone. I got to show you something. But you keep going.
But thousands upon thousands of monsters, minions, gigantic ape-like monsters as well. And you just see Captain America going, I'll take y'all on. And it's like, I want that as opposed to just Captain America just walking up alone to this army. And you're like, oh no, this is how How are they going to beat the army here? No.
I'm not the one who said that.
You showed me it, though.
My brother's the one who showed me it.
But anyways, at a minute, you hear someone was talking to Captain America. And who was talking to him at first? Strange?
Yes.
Yeah, it's like, don't worry, man. We're going to back you up. To your left. And all of a sudden, you just see these portals.
Massive portals.
Open up. And you see Black Panther, T'Challa, walking through with his army behind him.
You want that? You want that? I'm pretty sure that's not what they said.
Forever.
Yeah.
You see sorcerers appear out. You see Strange with the Resident Guardian and Spider-Man swing into action. You see Pepper Potts come in with her suit of armor on. Oh, man.
And then Tony sees Spider-Man and he goes...
Yeah, I was like, oh, okay. Yeah, Iron Man never hugged. But,
Iron Man blamed himself.
Of course he did, because he basically went along with the ride. Wasn't supposed to, but...
Yeah.
But, now I want this exposure too. The Avengers. All of these people were now considered Avengers. Against the army of Thanos. And it was a big out brawl. And I mean, if you want to see a fight scene, you can go see a fight scene. But this one was not just a fight scene. This was
a war.
A war. And I'm like, oh, get me some chicken wings. I am going to enjoy this.
And then, as that's all happening, the ship's starting to rev up for cannon fire and all that. And all of a sudden, boom, and the cannons change direction.
Where's the fire at?
Dun, dun, dun.
Captain Marvel. And this is one of my nitpicks right now for the movie. We had Captain Marvel's movie come before this. Not the time, and not a pun either.
Dan, I could fix that.
I could too. You take out the batteries. Now then, as I was saying, they built Captain Marvel up with her movie. They built her up for Infinity War. Where's Nick? If I didn't see him in the movie fight, that'd been cool.
Who?
Nick Fury. Because he was basically one of the world's best agents.
Yeah.
But she only showed up at the beginning, saving Tony and Nebula. After the 5 years with her short hair and a hologram screen, and now she shows up here. I'm like, where were you?
Yeah.
I forgot you were in this movie.
Yeah, exactly.
Everybody said that. It's like, it's a big nitpick, but you know what? It's fine because the fight scene was still cool.
And then she destroys his ship, comes up to Thanos, wham, wham, wham.
Oh yeah,
wham.
she is basically working him out.
Then he grabs the Power Stone out of the gauntlet. Douche.
Oh yeah, he got the goblet. Okay, now they're trying to get the goblet to... Who are they trying to get it to? Or get it away from?
Daniel. You just said goblet like 3 times.
Gauntlet, sorry. I'm excited. This part excites me. And you can't blame me for that either. But they're trying to get the gauntlet away from Thanos. And Spider-Man gets it. And he's trying to get away. To which it works well with the suit going, instant kill mode.
It works for a while, yeah.
Yeah. Then Captain Marvel comes up and saves him. Hi, Peter Parker. Miss Marvel. Oh, okay. Trying to get this away from Thanos. Don't worry, I'll help you. All of a sudden, the girl...
Us too.
Yeah, this time...
The women of the MCU.
Oh, yeah. The heroines. Or the heroines.
Close enough.
I can't tell anymore. But they start going beast on them. Wakanda soldiers, Scarlet Witch,
Pepper Potts
in her Iron Woman suit. Oh, it is just awesome. It was good. But then Thanos gets the gauntlet. And, oh, it looks like it's going to be bad. Until Miss Marvel comes up. Bam, 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 bam. Punches her. And oh, man. Oh, and I was like, ugh. Now I'm going to destroy everyone. Iron Man comes up. It's on the gauntlet, like,
Yeah.
you turn this way. That's how it was, like this, like.
And then you can barely see it, but you see colors fall. You
Yeah.
just,
Snap. It's like,
then you see him go.
I'm inevitable. I'm Iron Man. Yeah. Next thing you see, the army of Thanos dusted, with Thanos being the last. Just him sitting down, just like accepting it too. Is like,
I was expecting at least one final word from him.
yeah, to infinity and beyond.
No, no.
But unfortunately, because of the power of the stones, it kills Iron Man. The guy who started the Marvel movie universe. The Marvel Cinematic Universe started with Iron Man. This is how he ends. And it's like, that's a good ending?
Okay, so the stones still exist. Here's my nitpick. After it was all said and done, why didn't they just use the time stone and reverse his injuries?
Oh, you mean just go, oh no, Tony. What happened?
Everything still would have happened. You could have just contained it in that one field. The gauntlet would have been already off his hand. It would have worked.
It would have. But then again,
I know Robert Downey Jr. doesn't want to play Iron Man anymore, but plot holes, people. Plot holes. I spittled up a little bit, but it's a point.
yeah.
Time stone can reverse time. You had it in your hands. Doctor Strange was there. You literally could have slapped it back in your necklace.
Okay, here's my question now. Let me see the gauntlet now. Why didn't they use a time stone to reverse time for the first Infinity Stones after they were destroyed? Or just bring them back?
I think that was because there was too much time passed. It would have.
I mean, if they were scattered around, you probably just either could find them again or
Yeah.
variations of them.
Yeah, well, I think if that was the case, it was because they believed they were destroyed, which I'm pretty sure they were just scattered, not destroyed.
Yeah.
They pulled a Dragon Ball. But I just don't think. I understand Robert Downey Jr. didn't want to play it anymore, so they killed him off.
Yeah.
But I still think they could have done that better.
Yeah.
I don't know. That's just a nitpick for me.
But, anyways, they have his funeral. It is a sad scene as well, with him at hologram.
And then here's the next nitpick. Where the hell's Gamora?
I think she went back in time to, go back to her Guardians and, do what she needed to do. I can't be certain about it, but it makes more sense like that.
But Star-Lord did see her, and then he gets nut checked.
Oh yeah, he goes up to hug her because you're alive. Ah! This is him. He's an idiot. Yeah, but he's your idiot.
No, he's like, well, it was either him or a tree.
I
am Groot.
But anyways, now the funeral for Iron Man happens, and he's basically giving like his last testimony.
Yeah.
And he's basically going, I don't know if this is going to work tomorrow. We're going through time. I highly doubt. I mean, we're going to just blow up. But at the end, his hologram looks to his little girl and says, I love you times 3,000.
No, I love you 3,000.
I love you 3,000. I'm like, a-holes. And I mean, people were crying in this movie. I'm like, oh.
Then they had his funeral. You saw the boy from Iron Man 3. You saw all the remaining Guardians of the Galaxy. You saw pretty much everyone there.
Yeah. And now Captain America decides that he's going to go return the Time Stone and he's going to go alone.
Before that, they place an arc reactor in it, and it says proof that Tony Stark had a heart.
Oh, yeah. I think it was like the original one.
Yes.
After that, Captain America is going to go return all these stones. And they're going to bring him right back. So he goes off and like, okay, I'm going to bring him back. And 3, 2, 1. What happened? Where is he? I don't. No. I'll bring him back. I'm trying to. He took off his thing. And guess what? Off in the distance, I see an old man sitting on a bench. Captain America basically decided to go back to where he left off his chapter and live his life. Which was, pretty sweet.
Yeah.
Gave his shield to Falcon.
I wonder if this was entirely planned by Doctor Strange. Everything.
Probably. I wouldn't doubt it, but... let's see, what else? Peter Parker goes back to school. I guess his frames were dusted as well.
Yeah.
I gotta admit, 5 years? Can you imagine just being blinked out of existence for 5 years and coming right back? And like, 5 years? Where'd my parents? Where'd my family? Who died? I'm sorry, Jerry. But Carl the Goldfish has died. No!
I'm sorry, but Timmy fell down the well.
Did he get out?
I don't know.
Oh, no.
Anyways, everything goes back to as normal as it can get. War Machine becomes the new Captain America.
That was Falcon.
No, I believe that was War Machine.
That's racist!
I would thought War Machine becomes the new Iron Man. I don't know.
I need to rewatch it.
Yeah, only watching it once is you missed a few things.
Yeah. And then after that, Thor goes on with the Guardians.
Yeah. See, Miss Marvel does whatever she does best. Blinks out of existence for the movie. But overall, the day is saved thanks to the Avengers. Overall, I think this movie worked extremely well for what it was trying to do for the end for Avengers.
Now, did you? I know you probably didn't stay for the whole credits.
I did say.
Did you hear the noise at the end?
Clink, clink.
You know what that was?
That
was Tony Stark working on the Mark I Iron Man suit in the first movie.
I was wondering what that was.
Yes.
I did figure that out.
The internet.
Oh. People were thought it was for the next movie or something.
No. It was a paying homage to the beginning. It became full circle. What started it, ended it.
Well, now all we have left is the new Spider-Man movie. We have
the entire Infinity saga coming to Blu-ray box set.
Oh, yeah.
I'm excited.
Let's see. Do we have one more Thor movie coming out or no?
Not that I'm aware of at the moment.
Black Panther we have coming out.
Yes.
Guardians 3.
Yes.
The
Return of Gamora. Just kidding.
That'd be weird. Clone Wars Gamora.
Clone Mora.
And I'm going to look it up real quick.
But other than that, guys, that wraps up our little Endgame.
Yep.
What are you looking up?
I'm trying to see the plans of the Marvel Universe.
Marvel MCU. After Endgame, I guess.
Oh, it pulled up right here. Images. The Shield, that's Strange.
I think that might be old.
Yeah, I did.
Well, we'll look it up later.
Yeah, we'll give it a little thing about another time.
But, guys, that's going to wrap it up for this Random Cinema. I hope you enjoyed it.
I hope you all enjoyed Endgame as well.
I'm a Taku Kid.
I reviewed it, Dan. I hope you all had a blast.
And don't forget to stay random, folks. Peace out.